Everything a man has taught you, if it's not of God, you will forget it. If you trust in God, you'll be like, well, I don't know, I can't trust in my old ways anymore. I can only trust in God's ways because man's ways have failed me. And that's what I was talking about when I was like, nobody can be super strong. They're gonna get, brought right back down. Unless you elevate yourself in worldly ways, which is of the devil, then you're gonna be humbled. So I'm telling you, like, if you've learned how to overcome oppression by fighting it and by something a man taught you, to stand up for yourself, which is good, But, and also, like, I know even before I was saved, like, I was like, I gotta change, like, I gotta be different. Like, I can't, I felt like I would be lost. Like my soul would be lost if I were to, let myself be completely, walked all over. And I kept telling myself, this isn't good. Like, I don't like who I am. Like, I hated myself. Like, I was like, I need to be, my attitude has to be more meaner. I gotta be like everybody else. And, the saddest thing is that I realized today is that everybody sees me for who I am. They see the nice person that I am. And they pretend like I'm evil, even though they see that I'm nice. Do you know why they do that? Because they also know the character of God and that God is nice. And that God, He wouldn't just let somebody walk all over Him. But that's why I'm telling you, we also cannot be lost. So it shocks them and it scares them, and they think that you're a psychopath. They think that you're crazy for the things that God will get you to do. For the ways that you will feel backed into a corner until you have to fight or you have to do something crazy, or you get killed. Because the Bible says a lot of Christians will be killed. So my whole point is that God gets walked all over. It seems like He's getting walked all over, because it's just like, oh, they do whatever they want to. They mock God. And they act like, well, what's He going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So you're like, oh, God's like, well, I've attacked in the past. I've been crazy in the past. And look at where it's gotten me. Everybody thinks I'm crazy now. They're like, oh my gosh, God, when they read the Old Testament, they're like, whoa, So that's how we feel. We're like, well, should I change? No. The answer is no. That the same way you felt before you got saved, the same anger, you shouldn't just suddenly join the church and become a peacemaker. You shouldn't just be peaceful, but you also shouldn't change if that's who you really are. Because that's